I'm Rabbi Daniel Lappin, bringing you ancient Jewish wisdom in the form of answers to questions that you send in here to Cornerstone. Listen to this one from a delightful young lady. Here's what she asked me. My parents are nagging to meet the guy I've been dating for about a year. I haven't yet met his parents, which is fine with me. We feel that this is about us and our relationship and our growing love. How do I get our parents to leave us alone? Well, Cheryl, I've been on both ends of this. I clearly remember my parents' eagerness to meet Susan, who subsequently became my wife. And I also remember the desire to just be left alone for a little bit to allow our relationship to mature and to flourish. But I'm not going to waste your time with my personal recollections. What I'm going to do is launch right into some biblical teaching, which I think directly addresses exactly what you're asking me, Cheryl. You see, if we take a look at Genesis chapter 19, verse 38, we find that Lot, who's living in the city of Sodom, and he's going to be rescued because the Lord is destroying Sodom. Lot is there, and the angels talk to him about his sons-in-law. And the word used is a word which is used today to also mean bridegroom. But in the scripture, it only means a son-in-law. And later on, in chapter 38, verse 11, we've got Judah who meets a woman who he doesn't yet know is his daughter-in-law. Her name is Tamar, and it's referred to as his daughter-in-law, and that word is kala, which in modern Hebrew is used for bride. And the words are used again with Moses and Jethro, his father-in-law. The point I'm making, Cheryl, and it's this very important point, please focus on this with like a laser beam. In Hebrew, in Scripture, there is no word for bride. There is no word for groom. The idea that there's a relationship of magical romance on the beach in Cancun at sunset between this man and this woman, that's not biblical. In the Bible, the words that exist are only son-in-law and daughter-in-law. In other words, what the Bible is telling us is that for this marriage, Cheryl, to really be a success, there's got to be a relationship between your parents and this guy you're dating. And there's got to be a relationship between his parents and you. There's this massively powerful cross-link. Do you get it? It's not just you, the two of you. It's his parents to you, it's your parents to him, and that is what pulls this together. There is no reason to delay his parents meeting you and your parents meeting him. If for no other reason that there is no one else in the world who knows you better than your parents. There's nobody else in the whole world who cares more about you than your parents. If there's anything wrong in this boy for you, your parents will spot it. Why delay that possibility? And if on the other hand they like him, well then you're well on your way to a biblical picture of a biblical marriage. So go ahead and let your parents meet him soon, and you go ahead and meet his parents real soon. That is the way a marriage really ought to work. I'm Rabbi Daniel Lappin, and I pray that God blesses you with good health and prosperity, because the rest you'll take care of by yourself.